What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? We're here again with our weekly unboxing, and this week we have mystery tackle box from carlsbaitandtackle.com. I think it's .com. I'll put a link in the description. It's a pretty cool little box, man. This is their mystery box. They have a assortment of boxes you can get, monthly subscription boxes. The same thing on this side. And you got your thing there. So you can go to mysterytacklebox.com and pick you out one of these. Now I think there's only one mystery tackle box you can get. So if you get the mystery one, you just get the same one like this. I'm not sure if there's going to be the same shit inside of it, but it's going to look just like this. So, before every video we like to get stoned like a gravel road, so let's go ahead and do that. I am actually out of all the dabs I had. I'm out of the shatter and I'm out of the wax, but I've been saving some reclaim for times that I'm out. I haven't had a chance to get any yet, so I've got some of this reclaim I've been saving for a bit. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this one of these. And the thing about reclaim, man, a lot of people don't like saving their reclaim and dabbing it. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, it does taste a little burnish, I guess, but the reason why I like to reclaim is because there's just a whole bunch, all the different strains, all different flavors and different types of dabs that go through that and everything. So they get you pretty messed up. And we're just gonna be smoking out of the old bottle bong today. This is what I've been using for the past few days. So how's everyone doing, man? My brother is leaving tonight from Arkansas to come visit me for about 4 days, and I get to meet my nephews. We've got two boys that I haven't got to meet yet, so I'm excited about meeting them. My mom's coming, and his wife's coming, so it's really awesome, man. I'm so happy, dude. It's been 2.5 years since I've seen any of them, and I think that's the longest I've went without seeing any of my family, So we're so happy about that. They're leaving Arkansas, or their house at 8 o'clock, around 8 o'clock tonight, so something like that. So we'll see them around 4 o'clock tomorrow our time. So hell yeah, let's do this dab for you guys. I keep forgetting to do that. This here banger, it's universal, so this thing unspins. I don't know if it's gonna do it. I don't want to break anything. This thing will unspin, and you can actually, turn this around and put the long part into here, so you can use it on a mail, a mail piece. And the hole is just kind of small, so after 2 or 3 dabs, after you let it cool, it'll just sit there and clog up that hole, so you got really sucked through. But enough about THC and dabs. I'm curious about this tackle box. I've had it about 2 or 3 days, and just been waiting on this day to get here so I can go ahead and unbox it. I have no idea what's going to be in here. You can actually go on the website, and if you don't want the mystery tackle box, you can choose your monthly subscription, however much it costs, however much you want. God dang, I can't even think of it. You can, you just like a monthly subscription box. You pick which plan you want or whatever. But it's also neat. You can also choose what species fish you want to, like you're fishing for. So like me, I like to bass fish a lot. So if I was going to get one of these boxes, you can actually pick bass, and it'll send you just like mostly bass products. So enough talking about it. Let's just go ahead and crack it open. I'm a big fisherman. I've been up here in Colorado for about 2.5 years, and I haven't done any fishing yet. What the fuck? Why is my knife not closing? Haven't done any fishing yet, and I know it sucks, but I know it's for a good cause and for a good reason. But I can't see myself paying as much as they want for the fishing license up here. It's like 30 something bucks, I think, for the fishing license. Back home in Arkansas, you know, you can get your regular fishing license plus your trout stamp for $15.50, and up here it's like 30 or something like that. So eventually I will, you know, get my fishing license. Another thing, man, up here in Colorado, you have to have an extra rod stamp, which means if you want to have an extra fishing pole, you have to pay for it. I just don't like that, you know, but you know, the rules are the rules and laws are the laws. So I think we can, you know, I'm just going to have one fishing pole for now, so I think that'll be all right. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and let you guys see what it looks like first. I have no idea what it looks like. I can't see it. Y'all are getting first look of what it looks like inside. Make sure y'all can see everything good. So, all right. What is this? Catch and win. Number 1 is catch a fish using one of the baits in this box. And 2 is you measure. Use the ruler below to see if you have a keeper. And number 3, share a picture of your fish on Instagram using the hashtag MTBKeeper. Oh shit, look at this. Shop and save with Carl. Amazing outdoor items with amazinger savings. You get, you know, rods, reels, swag, tackle, line, more, and more. Keeper requirements for contest entry. Okay. It has to be a 6-inch panfish, a 12-inch trout, a 14-inch bass, a 16-inch walleye, and everything else has to be, I guess, over 18 inches. You can also go to shopcarls.com/blog, and you can learn with Carl. You can learn techniques, tips, how-tos, and more. And you can share for a chance to win great prizes. For full contest details, visit mysterytacklebox.com//keeper. And then let me open this up so you guys can see this. This is pretty daggum sweet, man. Look at that. So it comes with your own little, I guess, this keeper ruler. And so if you have a panfish, it's got to be at least, what I'm thinking is what, at least 6 inches. And then your trout's got to be at least 12. I guess, but that's not lining up. Oh no, okay, yeah. This is just telling you how long it has to be, and this is your ruler. So yeah, has to be at least 6 inches, and your bass has to be at least 14. Your walleye has to be at least 16, and everything else has to be 18 inches. So anything else has to be longer than 18. So it's gotta be at least as long as this or longer. So I can get it in here. That is pretty daggone cool, man. I like that. That's pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and set this puppy down, and let's just dig in here and see what we got. We don't want to look at that. That's what tells us what's inside, and we'll look at that later or at the very end. So the first thing we have is some little book type thing, and it says bass. So this might be a bass box. Oh, I'm a big bass fisherman. The Dibble Tips and Tricks from Mystery Tackle Box. So it's like a little, almost. Here, it's just something you can read for big bass, tips and tricks on how to get the big bass. So there's a little pro tip on the very bottom right here in the back. It says, just like spinning setups, consider connecting a high visibility line to a fluoro leader on your flipping setups. I probably pronounced that wrong. High visibility braided line allows you to detect subtle bites, doesn't twist, you can cast farther, and won't break on a hook set. The thing sinks and is invisible, best of both worlds. So that's cool, and it's got a little fishing test on the back, so you can test yourself on to be a good fisherman. I guess that's cool, man. That's pretty decent. What is this? Where to fish? So it has different spots. It looks like maybe a big top pond or a bigger lake. It just can't really tell, but it has these little bubbles on where to use, what kind of jigs to use, stuff like that. Let me get up in there so you can see that. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know if I'll ever use it. I might. It'd be interesting to use. And it's got pro tips and some power fishing read on the back. So that's cool. Where's the bait? Let's start getting into some tackle and shit. Here we go. Look at these hooks. So we got some Harmony Fishing Company, making better tackle, making better anglers. So you got 3 pretty good sized hooks. I've never even seen hooks like this before. I've been fishing for so long, man. All the fishing technology these days, I don't keep up with it. Just give me an open face reel and some worms or some spinner bait, man. I'll be good. But yeah, these are some cool hooks here, man. Let me show you the back of them so you can see the hooks. Not sure what type of hooks those really go, like you'd use them for. That's cool though. That's pretty cool. I can't remember how much I paid for the mystery tackle box, guys. I want to say it was around 20. I want to say something like that. Kind of a budget little tackle box. So, not too bad. Let's see what we got in here. What next? We have a Vexen Deep Thud Series Knockin' Crankbait. Oh, you hear that? When it's going through the water and shit, it makes that fucking cranking sound. Well, that's pretty cool. And there's your back. So that's neat, man. Good size lure. I hear that cranking in there. And we got some artificial worms here. Yeah, some plastic worms. We got some speed screamers. This is what the pack says. Green pumpkins. And it says the king of baits. We'll give these a test out. Let me see if I can get up on there. See if I can see that. Speed screamer. Green pumpkin. Got some artificial worms there. Cool, cool. Those always good. And hell yeah, there we go. Got a big spinner bait here, man. Now, to me, the packaging looks kind of cheap. But, hell, it's a spinner bait. It might work. It's a 3/8 ounce featuring live wireframe, and stable track head design. So it's a Z-Man Luke Clausen. Designed by Bass Elite Pro Luke Clausen. So we got a nice big spinner bait here. I mean, like the packaging looks kind of cheap, but hell, man, that's not too bad. And that's cool spinner bait there. Oh, we got 13. And we have a sticker and one more pack in here. Let's go ahead and pull the sticker out first. It's not stuck to the bottom. Hell yeah, look at there. We got a fish riding a motorcycle. Sticker, red, white, and blue. Hell yeah, and it's got the Catch Co logo. That's a cool little sticker, man. That's neat. And the last thing that's in our box here, we have Gambler Go Fish, enhanced with Gambler Bite. 4-inch flapping shad. I've actually used these before many times. They don't do too bad, you know. It just depends on where you're fishing at. You know, and just depends on the day, I guess. Depending on if the fish are hungry also. So yeah, man, these aren't too bad. Just more artificial bait. So that's the empty end of the box. Cool little brick design on the bottom. So man, that's not too bad for some stuff. Let me go through all this stuff again. We have our Gambler Go Fish 4-inch flapping shad artificial bait. You're using something on those, and you got what? 2, 4, you got 6 of them in there. And you have your red, white, and blue fish riding a motorcycle Catch Co sticker. And you have your Z-Man white spinner bait. This will probably what I would probably be using first, because I love spinner bait. There's the back of it for I don't know why. Yeah, and then we have the Vexen Deep Thud series. The was it Nokin crankbait? Knocking crankbait, Nokin. I think it's knocking. So when it's going through the water, you know, it'll make that sound. It'll attract the fish. And we have the, was it Cream? Yeah, King of Baits Cream. Speed Screamer Green Pumpkin. Probably used for bass more than likely. I think so. Yeah, they actually look like little, kind of like little fish or something. So there you got your more artificial bait there. Cool, cool, cool. Then we have these hooks. I've never seen these hooks bent like this before. And they have this little rubber grommet in here, or yeah, just rubber piece in here. So if you know what these hooks are for, throw it in the comment, man. Oh, here for rigging tips and to check out. Oh no, visit harmonyfishing.com for rigging tips and to check out a full line of fishing products. Okay, so you got 3 hooks in there, but you got 4 of these little rubber pieces. Cool. And then you have your some little tips and tricks here on how, where to fish. This little card here on where to fish, and you got some tips on the back. And then you have your little dibble tips and tricks. And yeah, it's buzz and boot tail for big bass, and squaring up and bump and cover. So it's just like a little read showing you or telling you how to, you know, some tips and tricks on how to catch big fish. And on the back, it's got kind of like a little small quiz or a test, so you can test yourself, see how good a fisherman you are. So once we've seen everything, we will go ahead and look at the cheat card in here to see what we got. So yeah, we have, and oh, it has the prices of everything too. So the Vexen, the Knockin', this thing right here, it says it retails at $8.99. And the Z-Man spinnerbait, Sling Blade Z spinnerbait, this right here, says it retails for $7.99. The Cream Speed Screamers, these bad boys right here, they are cheap. They retail for $3.32. And then the Gambler Go Fish Flapping Shads at $2.40. And then their hooks at $2.10. You got your 3 hooks in there, and those are retailed at $2.10. So that's it, man. Not a bad little box. That's special for a mystery box. I would definitely, once I get my fishing license, going to give this shit a try. So yeah, man, give this video a big old like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Keep on commenting, guys. There's people commenting. I comment right away. So let me know if you've used any of this stuff before and if it worked out for you guys. So anyway, I will see you on the next one.